Yeah. So, good evening, mommies. Welcome to this manifestation workshop. So, before starting the workshop and before my introduction, I would request you all to unmute and share the reason behind joining this workshop. Okay. So, let's start with Karuna. Yeah. Karuna, can you unmute and switch on your camera and share why did you join this workshop today? Yeah. Karuna, are you there? Okay. Tell them. Well, let's move to Komal.
Yeah. Good evening, all of you. Uh, yeah. Uh, whatever we are planning, I'm missing. Like sometimes for executing, we may miss it out sometimes. So when we are manifesting and starting, like even I have experienced this earlier, but sometimes due to the break or something, I missed it out. So again, to restart, I thought of joining, like which is initiates me or ignites some passion inside us.
Mhm.
So that way we can start with on this Women's Day, especially.
Hmm. Yeah.
So to take it back again, I just thought of joining here.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Komal. Happy International Women's Day to everyone. Yeah, any mom would like to share their experience of joining this workshop? Why did you join this workshop? If you can't unmute, you can put in the chat box as well. Yeah, Aradhna, would you like to share?
Yeah. So, hello everyone. Happy Women's Day to all of you. So, my reason is I'm following the gratitude and gratitude things. I'm writing this journal, but the thing is, I'm not so consistent about it. I just want this to be in my routine. I just want to manifest a few things that I believe in manifestation. I am doing it and I know it's working for me. But there are a few things that I need to start from today, and I
Right.
want to manifest a few new things in my life. And for this, I need some motivation. I need a group of moms who are with me to do this, and so that we can do this together and we can achieve the things all together.
Right. See, because staying consistent is a very difficult task. And even
Yeah.
if you become consistent, staying motivated is
Motivated,
also a
yes.
very important one, right?
So
So
this is the
how you
reason.
can stay motivated and consistent at the same time? By working with like-minded individuals or by seeking
Exactly.
guidance from a coach who can guide you on the right path, right? Yes or no? Yeah.
Yes,
See,
yes.
we parents can, like, most of the parents nowadays, they choose homeschooling, right? They prefer homeschooling, so it's convenient for them. But I feel that my child requires more attention from teachers, or my child requires an attention from a coach who can guide him to work consistently towards achieving his goals. Like cricket, he is very passionate about cricket. He can play cricket with his friends in the building as well. Why we put them into a coaching? Because a coach will see what is his weakness, work on his weakness, and help him to achieve his goal. Yes or no? So the same thing. So where we try to prioritize everything for our family, for our children, but when it comes to us, we always keep ourselves at the end of the list. Yes or no? Do you all agree? Who keep who keeps
Exactly. Yeah.
yourself as the first in the priority? Tell me. Please be honest. I have started keeping myself in the priority from past 1 year, to be true. Okay, and I'm very happy about it. It's not selfish.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have started recently and I'm proud of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I have started doing it.
Okay. So if moms, if you guys have not, then do you feel that you have like you will start from today prioritizing yourself, prioritizing your needs? Yes or no? Yeah. So let's start the activity. Like I'll just share one simple activity in front of you all. Like why moms, like especially moms' emotional cup is very important. Okay, in manifesting her dream life. Let's say that this is your emotional cup, and your emotional cup is filled with full of responsibilities, and you're filling it with stress. Okay. So when your child needs an attention, what you will be pouring? You'll be pouring love. If it is filled with stress, will you be able to pour love to your child? Will be able to pour care for your child? In spite of having that care and love inside you, you will not be able to pour because your cup is not filled with it. Right. So that is why moms have to focus on designing her dream life, because when she lives her dream life, she will be able to more happy. Yeah. And less of guilt. And that will help her to connect more with her child. But what we feel, that we take a career break because we want to give more time to our children. That's fine. But when you feel that you are ready to bounce back in your career, ready to achieve something in your life which you really want to do, or ready to do something which you are really passionate about, why do you hesitate in taking stand for yourself? Why do you feel that your presence is very important for everyone, but when it comes to your needs, why others are not ready to help you? Have you seen like standing alone in the crowd and not able to get the support and the guidance which you really require in your life? Have you felt that? That भीड़ में भी अकेले हैं. In crowd you feel that you are lonely. Yes or no? Yeah? You know why? Because you are not standing up for yourself. You are not prioritizing yourself. You are not keeping in yourself on a pedestal wherein the other person should respect you the same way you respect yourself. So, what you think about yourself is what the other people mirror. Okay. If you say that my needs are not important, I will keep at last, the other ones will also do the same. Okay. So, start prioritizing your needs, follow your passion, create your dream life. Yeah, no problem, Karuna. No problem. You can listen to whatever I'm saying. Wherever you feel that there is any questions or any queries, feel free to put in the chat box if you're not able to unmute. Your presence is very important for this session. So, no, not to worry. No, if you're not able to switch on your camera, no problem. Okay, so let us come back to the thing wherein manifestation is something which I've experienced in my life from, like, I'm practicing it from past 4 years, and I have seen immense changes in my life, in all the areas of my life, irrespective of like health, career, and relationships. Okay, these three are pillars of our life. Yes or no? Yeah, it's not always like joy, happiness, success. What do you feel that what is success according to you? Is money success for you? Or do you feel that what is success? What, like, everyone has a different meaning, right? I feel that for me, success is something wherein whatever I like to do in my daily routine, I should enjoy doing it. That is success for me. Okay. You guys put in the chat box, what is success according to you? Because everyone's definition is different and you are right in your own way. Don't judge it. Put what is success for you. Request you all to answer the question. Yeah. What is success? Few moms feel that like spending quality time with their loved ones is a success for them, right? Yes or no? Few people have a lot of money, but they are not happy in their life, right? So everyone's happiness is different. Success is something we feel satisfied with whatever we are. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. So let me share the PPT and get into a detailed version of what exactly the manifestation, why it is important for us. Just show me a thumbs up if you are able to see my screen. Yeah, Aradhna? Yeah. Okay. See why manifestation is important, especially for moms. I could have come up with manifestation for women, right? Why moms? Because moms juggle multiple responsibilities, which is leading to stress, self doubt, feeling stuck. But when they practice manifestation, it will help them to align their thoughts, emotions, and actions to attract positive outcomes in parenting, relationships, and career. See, Bobs, whenever like we are stuck with a lot of responsibility, in spite of giving 100% in all the areas of life, or in spite of like checking all the boxes of responsibilities which you're doing, still you feel unhappy at the end of the day when you go to bed. You feel that something is missing. Yes or no? You're not satisfied with your life. Do you have that feeling? If it is yes, then you are in the right track now. Because that has made you to join this workshop. Okay. See, if you would have been satisfied, you would, why would you require manifestation, right? Yeah. True. Yeah. Yeah. So the icebreaker activity in this, what we will be doing is, first you know that why manifestation is important. We gave a pre-challenge activity to you all. You remember, right? So I would want every mom to share in detail of at least one thing which they really want to manifest on priority in their life in this year. So you have already shared in the group. I would want you to share over here as well in the chat box any one thing which you want to manifest in your life on priority. Let me share mine. I want to manifest a good health by putting on 3 kgs within the next 4 months, because it's very hard for me to put on weight. I I don't lose weight as well, but I don't put on easily as well. So I have to like put on weight. So this is my manifestation for this year. Focus on my kids' studies. Okay. Yeah. So you have a clarity what you want to manifest, right? This activity is the icebreaker activity because first you should know what exactly you want in your life, which you want to manifest. Is everyone clear? Or if anyone has any confusion, feel free to ask me the question. I can guide you. Right? You are all, yeah, I want to be fit and want to be healthy. Yes. Okay, good. So now manifestation, you have a clarity of what you want to manifest. Okay. So what do you feel that what is manifestation? It's just about thinking what you want, or it's some other thing? What do you feel? Just decide what you want to
I
achieve in
think
your
it's
life.
believing.
Believing.
It's
Okay.
about believing what you want.
Okay. Let's say that I'm believing that I have put on 3 kgs of weight. Will I be able to put on 3 kgs of weight without
No,
taking
then
any
believing,
action?
yes. Yeah. So that beliefs comes with the actions, and that should be achievable actions. And
Right. Right.
again, then you should be thankful for that.
Yeah. See, you have seen most of like most of them, they complain that I have manifested this, but I am not able to achieve. I was not able to achieve. Let's say that losing weight. This is something I have come across through many moms that I don't have time to work out. I have a very busy schedule. Okay, I'm not able to lose my weight. Right? There are a lot of excuses moms have, and definitely they are right from their end because they have a lot of responsibilities. But just thinking that they want to lose weight and cribbing every now and then by watching themselves in the mirror that I have put on weight, will that help her to lose weight? No. The first thing start with the belief system. Okay, that belief will drive your behavior. Behavior will drive you to take action, and with that action you will get the outcome. Clear? If you feel that in manifestation it is something magical wherein you just think and you will achieve, ऐसे होता तो लोग तो मेहनत ही नहीं करते. They would have just become Babaji and close your eyes and ask for something and you will get so easily in your life. Right? Is it that easy? It's not easy, but it's simple. If you understand the psychology or the science behind it, it's very simple. Okay, so let's try to understand that. So, understanding manifestation. See, manifestation is the process of turning your thoughts into reality by focusing on positive intention and aligned actions. Not only action, aligned action. The action should be aligned towards what goals you want to achieve. Only then you will be able to get the outcome. So, the science shows that thoughts create neural pathways. That pathways influence your behavior and decisions that shape our life. Let's say that one Lingeshwari, I think one lady has joined. She has mentioned that she want to restart her career. Okay, let's say that she has a lot of ideas in her mind on how she can restart her life. Okay, restart her career basically. So her thoughts, her belief system are strong, but when it's coming to take an action, she's hesitant. Now tell me, if she don't take any action, will she be able to manifest that? No, right? So she has to take an action towards looking for the opportunities. From that, she has to choose one. She has to take consistent action, and that will give her results. Do you all agree? If not, please put in the chat box no. If yes, put in the chat box as yes. So, what is a common myth everyone has about manifestation? People think that manifestation is just thinking about what you want. If they feel that thing, the thoughts will create the results. But no, it requires belief, emotion, action to bring the result. So it is a combination of all three things. Let's say that as I mentioned that the lady want to restart her career. She has a strong belief system, but still somewhere her self doubt or limiting belief is not making her feel that okay, I can't restart. That emotions are making her confused and stressed, and that is not helping her to take an action, right? Your inner voice might say that no, please don't, I'll not be able to do this. I have a lot of work at home, I'll not be able to dedicate time for my career. There itself you're blocking your manifestation. What if you say that let me try and see, everything will fall into place, and after trying you can manage your time as well, right? Before starting itself, if you block yourself by saying that I don't have time and you give excuses, you will not be able to bring the action, and that the action will not help you to take the get the outcome basically. So first and foremost thing what we have to do is identify the blocks, that is the limiting belief which is stopping you from manifesting. So limiting belief is nothing but the deep seated thoughts that create self doubt in our life. This plays a very important role in all the areas of your life. Let's say that you want to attract a soulmate. Okay, I'm giving an example basically. So, if you want to attract a soulmate, and if you feel that you are not beautiful enough, if you feel that you are not good enough, if you feel that you don't deserve love, if you have not got love or attention in your childhood, you feel that I want a perfect soulmate who could love me and give attention, but your self doubts and limiting beliefs are stopping you from attracting that soulmate because you feel that you don't deserve to get loved. You feel that you're not smart enough. So, keeping yourself in that negative frequency will not help you to attract positive things in your life. Okay. So, remember this because everything is energy. Okay. Everything is energy. So, if I'm positive, I'm able to attract positive clients towards me. Okay, but if I have self doubt that oh, I'm not good enough, who will join my workshop? Who will listen to me for the next 45 minutes in the generation of 40 seconds shorts or 30 seconds reels? Do you feel that we are all losing patience, right? We can't sit for the next 30 to 40 minutes in a session and listen to any expert over there. Yes or no? Do we have that patience? No, right? If I have that self doubt, I'll not be able to attract right people for my business. So, identify what are the self doubts you have which is stopping you from achieving your dreams. Let's say that if you're manifesting, like, I want to help my child to achieve their academic goals, what are the possible limiting belief you have inside you that having busy schedule, I'm not able to help my child in academic, or I feel that my child is not good enough in academic, my child is not smart, not intelligent, whatever the limiting belief you have, list it down with respect to the manifestation goal which you have written earlier. Three limiting belief or three self doubt which you have. Please write it down because when you write down, you will have a more clarity while overcoming it. So we'll do an activity on how to shift your focus from negative thoughts to positive. But before that, we have to first identify what is that negative thought, what is that limiting belief, or what is that self doubt which is stopping us from achieving our goals. Feel free to put in the chat box if you're not able to right now, but I would request everyone to do this assignment because without implementation, you will not get results. If you do the activity at the end of the workshop, you will feel that now you have become a better version of yourself. Okay, please note it down. We will utilize this in the upcoming activity. Okay, so I'll just give you examples to give you more clarity. Let's say that if there is a limiting belief, I will never have enough time for myself. Most of the moms feels that, right? Because she has a multiple responsibilities to take care of. So that you have to rephrase that I'm in control of my time. I prioritize self-care daily. In this way, you will be able to shift your negative thoughts to positive one by rephrasing it. Okay, reframing it basically. So whatever the self doubts you have written, the assignment for you guys is to reframe it and share it in the group by tonight. Will you all be able to do? Yes or no? Please raise your hands if yes. Yeah, just a second. Okay. So first thing is identifying the self doubt and then replacing it with the positive one. Okay. Yeah. So let's try to identify how exactly FTBA cycle works. So I will explain what is FTBA because without understanding the foundation, you will not be able to manifest your dream life. It starts with feelings. See, feelings is the energy that attracts. Your emotions are basically a magnet for what you attract. If you have positive emotion, you will attract positive things. You can observe by practicing this for the next 21 days. Okay. So positive feelings like joy, gratitude, confidence attract positive experiences. Negative feelings like fear, doubt, frustration block manifestation because you will attract negative things through that. So feeling abundant versus feeling lacking will shape your financial reality. Let's say that if you are fearful of something and if you're thinking about it constantly, you will attract that instantly and you feel that, okay, just now I thought about it and it has happened with me. Have you ever felt that situation happened with you? We say sometimes we give it a term as intuition, right? Yes or no? Yeah, guys, anyone can unmute and tell me if you have experienced any of the situation that you have thought something negative and negative has happened instantly. It has happened with me.
Yes, yes, it happens. It happens.
Yeah, so always be mindful of the emotions you have when you want to manifest your dream life because your emotions act as a magnet. So the second one in FDBA cycle, the second one, the T is thoughts. Thoughts actually shape our belief. So if you want to change your belief, you have to change your thoughts. So as you have listed your limiting belief, how you can do it, why exactly, how exactly it shapes our belief. Let's discuss that first. So your dominant thoughts become your reality. Okay, because brain processes 60,000 plus thoughts daily, and but when the repeated thoughts, it focuses on repeated thoughts, that repeated thoughts form the beliefs. So repeatedly if you say that I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough, you will attract the same, and that will not help you to take an action, and without taking action you will not get the outcome. But if you repeat yourself that I'm attracting right opportunities, or I'm wealthy, or I'm smart, or I'm intelligent, I'm beautiful. That will lift up your self belief, self worth, and that will help you to take an action towards getting the outcome. So let's take an example. If you say that I'm capable of success, what is happening here? You will feel more confident when you say this term, I'm capable of success. Okay, that confidence will help you to take new opportunities. And next is, I will always struggle. If you say this, you are creating a self doubt. And that self doubt is helping you not to take an action. And that is again leading you to leading you to the same struggle which you're facing in your life. So that is where few people know they tend to be like victim. They try to not to take the responsibility and they say that no one is helping me, no one is supporting me. That's why I'm not able to do anything in my life. No one will support you. You have to take a stand for yourself. You have to take 100% responsibility for yourself. Only then you will start attracting the people who will support you in the journey of achieving your goals. Yeah. So will are you ready to become your own support system to design your dream life? If yes, put in the chat box. Don't expect from others if you are not supporting yourself. Why do you want others? First support your own self, right? Or you want other support at the first place. Yeah. So one simple activity of manifestation, or if to believe in manifestation, what I would want you to do is just close your eyes and imagine your favorite car. Put the brand name in the chat box if you are able to like come up with the name or if you are able to visualize. I have done it and it was literally magical for me. I will tell you what you have to do. Just close your eyes and imagine which brand is coming into your mind or which you're able to visualize. Any color or brand, anything is fine. Yeah. For me, it is a white Creta. Okay. I don't have that car. Okay. But it's just that it comes to my mind. Okay. So, you guys have visualized or that thought has come into your mind, the color or a brand. So what you have to do is tomorrow, there is Sunday, obviously, you might go, yeah, okay, blue body. You might go out with your family or you just go out for a walk and tell me that just think about that car and you will be able to see more same cars on the road. Earlier also those cars were there on the road, but now as you're shifting your focus towards that, you will be able to see more of it. You are able to attract more of it. Okay, just do the simple activity tomorrow or either today evening and see whether you will be able to see the same number of cars, the more number of cars. Yeah, it happened with you. Okay, Pratibha, thank you for sharing. Okay, so please do this activity and tell me your experience. This is just a small example that when you shift your focus towards something which you really want in your life and put an action, okay, you will be able to get the desired outcome. There will be challenges, but the first place you have to first dream, right? That what you want in your life. If you're not able to dream, how you will create it into reality, right? So have you all understood about feelings and thoughts, how it is shaping our reality? Yeah. Let's move to BA cycle. That B is a behavior and A is action. Yeah. Any confusion with FNT? No. Okay. See, behavior is daily patterns define results. So how, let's say that I want to lose weight, I want to gain weight. Basically, I told you guys that I want to gain weight. If I'm having a strong belief that I can gain weight, I will definitely do it. And the thoughts are also very positive that I can gain weight. Okay. But when it comes to the behavior, I'm not my thoughts are not influencing my behavior patterns. I'm not I'm craving towards junk food, okay, and that is not helping me in any way in giving proper nutrients to my body to put on weight, right? So that is where we have to focus on having behavior, that is the daily pattern will also define our results. So your thoughts influence your behavior pattern. Behavior shape how you respond to the challenges, relationship and success. Let's say that junk food is in front of me and I, in spite of I want to put on weight and I want to avoid junk, I'm not avoiding it. Will I be able to put on weight? No. So that is where when you want to achieve something in your life, your behaviors will help you to respond challenges, relationship and success. That will decide whether you will get the outcome or not. Let's say that if you have confident thoughts, what will happen? Your body language will be strong, you'll be having clear communication, opportunities will obviously grow. But let's say that you have fearful thoughts that, oh, I can't lose weight, I don't have time. So already you have list of excuses and negative beliefs, and that negative beliefs is creating negative behavior daily patterns, and that is helping you to avoid procrastination. Okay, there will be, sorry, avoidance, there will be procrastination, and when there is procrastination, there will be no progress. Okay, the last one is action. This is a very important one.
हम्म,
Yeah, this is
नहीं मैं सो गई थी नहीं चाहिए भैया वो कैंसिल करना है नहीं चाहिए वो कैंसिल करना है
sorry. Yeah. So the last one is action, that is manifestation in motion. So taking aligned action is the key to manifestation. Inspired action close the gap between dreams and reality. So you have belief system, you have good thoughts, you have your behavior is also aligned towards it. But if you don't take action, you can't convert your dream into reality. So first example we are taking over here is, if you want to become financially independent, what is the first step? You have to start learning, you have to network with people, you have to offer services. If you don't do any of this and you have strong belief system, your behavior is also aligned, your thoughts are also positive, will you be able to get the result? Put in the chat box. No, right? You have to learn new skill. You have to network with people so that you can get more clients. You have to offer services of what you have learned. You have to share that with others. Only then you will be able to make money out of it, right? Yeah. The second one is want peace at home. So if you want peace at home, you just complain that my child doesn't listen to me, doesn't listen to me, or if you feel that I'm not a good parent and all, that will not help you. You will be in a victim mode. Come out of that victim mode. Take an action by implementing mindful parenting strategies, by setting boundaries, and you will be able to like find that peace at home. So basically, what is happening is your feelings creates thoughts. Those thoughts influence the behavior, and behavior drives that action. And that action is manifesting your reality. So this is the FTBA cycle which you have to follow to manifest your dream life. Okay, that is aligned towards positivity and aligned action. So how we can do? We'll start with gratitude. See, gratitude is something which will raise our vibration, because when your thoughts are filled with like when you have negative thoughts, when you have negative belief system, your frequency will be low. When your frequency is low, that is energy is low, you will attract the people with low energy, which will not give you the result, which will make you struggle. So, to raise your frequency, to raise your vibration, you have to practice gratitude. That is shifting your focus from what you lack to what you already have in your life. So, which will make you a magnet for more abundance. So, in this activity, what you all have to do is take out the paper, the plain one, plain A4 sheet. So, in which you have to draw a bird and cloud. Okay. Why I'm calling it as a burden cloud? Because in that cloud, you will write the name, write the negative thoughts which are stopping you from manifesting your dream life. Wherein you can mention your limiting belief, your self doubt. Use dull colors to color that cloud, or use dull colors to write those limiting belief in that cloud. Okay. On one side of the paper, draw a cloud. Okay. Yeah. Draw a cloud in which you have to write down the negative thoughts which are stopping you from manifesting your dream life, which we earlier discussed, right? The limiting belief, self doubt, which you have written. The same thing you can write inside the cloud. It is called as burden cloud, because you're burdening yourself with that negative emotions. So write those negative emotions using colors which are not so bright, because stress are always like shady, right? Dull. Use light colors. You can color the cloud as well, or you can use a sketch pen to write those colors. Sketch pen can be of dull colors to resemble that you are writing something which you want to remove from your life. Is it done? Write any three negative thoughts in word. You can write the words, if not sentences. Okay. Now on the other side of the paper, draw a sun. See, just a burden cloud in which you should write the negative thoughts with different colors, which you feel which are dull. Or you can color it as well. If you're writing in pencil, then you can color the cloud with a dull color. On the back side of this paper, you have to draw a sun because sun is bright. This in this sun, okay, here you will write the gratitude. What are the things you are grateful for in your life? So what you write is inside the sun, write I am grateful. Inside the sun, write I am grateful. And in the rays, on every ray, you write the thing which you are really grateful for your life, for the things which you have in your life. I will write food, home, family, kids, right? On every ray here, you can write the things which you are grateful for in your life. See, you can't say you are not grateful, right? You are alive. You should be grateful to God that you are alive today. Yes or no? Yeah. You're, you should be grateful for the food which you have because most of the people are struggling to get even a single meal a day. Yeah. Are the instructions clear? Burden cloud and bright sun. Okay, this is a gratitude sun. And here, while writing it, use bright colors, which makes you feel soothing because you're shifting your thoughts from dull to brightness, from stress to happiness. Put in the chat box while doing the burden cloud, what were your emotion? Write that one emotion in the chat box. When you were writing the burden, writing the limiting beliefs in the burden cloud, what emotion was running in your mind? Stressed, okay. Sad as well. Yeah, we feel sad when we think negative, right? Dull, yeah. When you draw a sun with mentioning the things which you are grateful for, what were your emotions? Yeah, right. Can you see that shift in emotion while doing the activity? From negative to positive, you shifted your subconscious mind, right? Yeah. Do you all know what is subconscious and conscious mind? See, yeah, see, this is 10% and this is 90%. See, our subconscious mind, this is subconscious mind 90%, and this is subconscious mind 10%. 90% of our thoughts, beliefs, behavior, actions, everything is influenced by subconscious mind, which is not seen. Okay. So that is why our focus is to shift from negative to positive. That is, we need to focus on reprogramming our subconscious mind into positive one. How you can do? By practicing gratitude every day. So what you have to do is every day you have to start your day by saying three things which you are grateful for. With this, you are starting your day with positive intention, and there will be challenges the whole day. I'm not telling you that you will not find challenges, you will be always happy. No. You will be in a position to handle those challenges as a learning opportunities to grow. If you don't find challenges, how will you grow in your life? Right? So see the challenges as an opportunity to grow. Start your day with practicing gratitude. Start your day by saying three things which you're grateful for in your life. Okay, with that you will be reprogramming your subconscious mind with positive one. Okay, whoever has have not able to complete the activity, don't worry, you can complete it later and share it with me. So now let's focus on how you can reprogram your subconscious mind by another activity, which is affirmations. Repeating affirmations will help you in overriding your negative thoughts and reshape your self image. So see, words have a lot of power. Do you all agree? The words we say have a lot of power. Let's say that if someone has something said negative to you in your childhood, do you still remember that word? I remember. Yes, yes or no? Words have that power. Why don't we use that word and convert that into a positive affirmation and reprogram our subconscious mind? Are you all ready? Yeah. Do you have color papers for this activity, which is a lotus affirmation activity? Okay. So take out the color paper and the plain one for this activity, because affirmations are the positive statement which will help you to reprogram your subconscious mind. Yeah. So in this activity, you have to draw a lotus and create a small circle, wherein you have to create a small circle with 8 to 10 petals around it. Okay. Center a small circle, and around you have to create 8 to 10 petals. So in the center, you have to write, I am attracting joy, success, and peace. Please do this along with me. Draw a small circle. Inside the, use sketch pens. Don't use any pencil. Okay, use sketch pens, colorful ones, whichever color you find aligned towards your goal. You can use any of the colors which you feel like. Write down, I am attracting joy, success, and peace inside the circle. Then the petals, no, I would want everyone to cut the petals from the color paper and stick that around your circle. And there you have to write the affirmation. Okay, so you can write like, I trust the universe, abundance flows to me, I'm confident and powerful. So as of now, what you all can do is you can cut the petals and write the affirmations now. Stick it later and share the picture with me.
Excuse me, Lata, can you please explain again? Some
Yeah, I
moms
will
could
show
not
it.
understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Explain again what to draw.
Yeah, I will share. Just a second. I'll mute everyone. Yeah. So draw a small circle. In that you have to write, I am attracting joy, peace, success. Okay. This done. Now that 8 to 10 petals, you will cut those petals using the color paper. This you will draw on white paper. Clear? If you don't have color paper, use a sketch pen and draw a lotus petals. I know I'm not that good in drawing, okay? I'm just showing you all. So these are the petals of lotus, okay? So either you can cut on the color paper, cut the color paper and stick this on the white paper. And on every petal, you have to write your affirmation statement. Let's say that in first petal, I will write, I am successful. I am confident. I attract new opportunities. Okay. I'm smart enough. So in that way, this is my affirmation. You come up with your affirmations. See, affirmations, you have to think deeply which affirmation will help you in uplifting your thoughts, which
What
will
do
motivate you to take action. Yeah.
what do you have to write in the circle?
Circle, I am attracting joy, peace, success. See, that is the core goal, okay? No matter whatever you want to manifest in your life, at the end of the day, you want joy, peace, and success. Yes or no? Yeah. So in the circle, you write, I am attracting joy, peace, and success. In the petals, you write your own affirmations which you feel will help you in achieving your goal. Clear? Take your time. After the session, take your time, think about it, and write those affirmations in the petals, in each petal. These are the petals, this is a circle. These are the petals. So either you can draw the petals using sketch pen or you can cut out from the color paper and stick it near this. Why we are doing this activity? Because this activity are programming your subconscious mind to focus towards practicing affirmation. But every day you need not do the activity. I mean, every day you need not do the lotus affirmation activity. You have to just do a mirror exercise of whenever you wake up, you do the gratitude practice, go towards your mirror, and in the mirror, you have to say it loud. You have to affirm your positive statements louder. I'm smart, I'm confident, I'm worthy. These are the three statements which I practice every day, which is helping me to become more confident day by day. Because I felt that I am not so confident. But when I started practicing this mirror exercise, which is one of the powerful exercise, the first thing is look yourself into the mirror. Look into your eyes. That itself will make you first uncomfortable. Okay. Then affirm your positive statements loudly. Okay. So today what you will be doing, you will be writing those positive statements in the petals. Okay. From tomorrow, you will practice the mirror exercise every day by saying those positive statements. Done? Any confusion with the instruction, please ask me. I will repeat. If not, I'll move on with the last activity. Clear? Please put in the chat box as clear. Yeah. I request you all to put in the chat box, please, so that I will have a clarity that I have to move forward or I have to explain. Okay. Yeah. See, this gratitude affirmations you can teach your children as well because it's the need of the hour. Okay, it will help them to boost. Not able to do now. Yeah, no problem. I'm not forcing anyone to do it right now. Please take your time because you have to think about what kind of affirmations you have to come up with, right? So take your time. But by tonight, I want you all to submit because without implementation, you will not get the results. Just by attending the session will not help you. You have to practice it consistently. And after 21 days, you tell me if there is no change in you. Okay, I can bet you that you will become the best version of yourself if you practice it. Okay, now let's move on with the last activity. Just a second. So this is why we have used lotus, because see here when you do this activity, you can use bright colors to color if you are drawing it on a white paper. But if you are using the cutouts of color paper as a petal, then it's not required. Okay. So every day you have to do this mirror exercise. You can do in the night as well to reprogram your subconscious mind. So this lotus basically symbolizes growth and transformation, aligning your FTBA for manifestation. So the last activity is power of visualization. Okay. Everything happens twice. Okay. Our dream, one in the dream and second in the reality. If you can't dream, you can't create that into reality. So, how exactly visualization helps in manifestation? Because the brain doesn't differentiate between real and imagined experiences. If you can visualize success, you are training your subconscious to recognize and act on the opportunities that bring it into reality. Okay, so because brain is not able to differentiate between real and imagined experiences, you can use that process to get into an aligned action and convert that into reality. So we'll do a small guided visualization activity which will help you to do it. So for this, I would request everyone to, if possible, switch on your camera, sit in a comfortable, you can mute yourself. Okay, it's just a matter of 2 minutes. Sit comfortably, switch on your camera and close your eyes. You can keep yourself on mute. You have to just follow my instructions. I would want to see that whether you're doing this or not. That's why I want you all to switch on your camera. Sit comfortably, keep your back straight and close your eyes. Do this. This visualization process is very powerful. You can literally see the difference in now here itself in the session. Yeah? Close your eyes. Sit straight and close your eyes. No one will open your eyes, okay? No cheating. Else you'll be punished. Yeah, no one will open your eyes. Yeah, just close your eyes. And you all have to do a small deep breath, okay? Breathe in through nose to just be present in the moment and shift your mind from negative to positive. Okay? Just relax. Take a deep breath in through nose. Breathe in through nose. Breathe out through mouth. Breathe in through nose. Repeat 3 times. Breathe out, because through this you are slowing down your nervous system, allowing yourself to think what exactly you want to manifest. Okay. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Now, don't open your eyes. Karuna, I can see you. You're cheating. Yeah. So now you have to imagine that it's a beautiful morning. Okay. Just try to visualize. It's a beautiful morning and you're waking up feeling refreshed, energized, and at peace. Are you able to visualize yourself? If yes, show me a thumbs up. Yes. You stretch your arms, feeling a wave of calm, happiness wash over you. If still you're feeling some uneasiness, again do a deep breath and try to focus. So the air around you feels light and your heart is full of gratitude. Just now you did the gratitude practice, right? Try to imagine that, oh, you are thankful for all those things to have in your life. So these emotions set the tone for your entire day. Now picture yourself that you're moving through your day with ease. Even if there is challenge, you're not getting stressed much. You know how to deal with it. Everything is flowing so effortlessly. And opportunities are coming towards you and you feel deeply supported by the universe. How universe is supporting you? By sending you the opportunities, by sending you the people who will uplift you, who will help you in achieving your goals. Now again feel a deep sense of gratitude that you are already be able to live your dream life. Think that you have already achieved what you want to manifest in your life. Everything you ever wished for is already yours. Let's say that Komahal mentioned that she want to manifest her kid's career success. So she should feel that she has already achieved, she already guided her child to achieve that. What is the feeling if you feel that your wishes have come true? Be grateful to God that all those wishes have come true. Now I'll be saying three affirmations. I would want you all to repeat this in your mind. I'm a magnet for joy, success, and peace. Please repeat it. I attract opportunities effortlessly. I'm a confident and loving mom. Now take a deep breath in, slowly exhale, and bring your awareness to the present moment. So, open your eyes, rub your hands strongly like this. Strongly, that heat should be there. Put it all over on your face, shoulders, on your lap. Yeah. What was the emotion? How did you feel? Yeah, Pratibha.
Somehow mixed emotions.
Right?
Like,
This is the power of visualization. Did you feel that upliftment in your
yeah,
emotions?
yeah. Like
Just
somehow for
imagine,
a moment I was too happy. For a moment I was like I was about to cry, and it was
right?
like a mixed emotion, I can say.
Yes, yes. Because let's imagine that if you do this activity in the morning before starting your actual day, the whole day you will be able to handle your challenges with ease. I'm not saying you that challenges will not be there. Life will be full of happiness and it will be full of bed of roses, not of thorns. No, that is not the reality. There will be challenges, but we have to grow through challenges, right? How will
Like,
we grow? By not running away from it, by facing it.
sometime now what will happen now? Like we are doing these all these
Ah,
exercises and all, we are
hmm,
doing all the
hmm.
practices. But like throughout the day, we can't be on a high vibration every time.
Yes, yeah,
But
yeah,
even if
definitely.
little bit things will come now, we will start feeling low. Then it
Ah,
will take 1 or 2 days to like
yes.
come out of it
Ah,
and all.
right, right.
So that is what the thing, like whenever a small
Hmm.
negative thing will come, na, that it
Ah,
will, all the exercises and all the things will be collapsed suddenly.
correct. Yeah.
So how to maintain that and all? That's
Yeah,
what
yeah. I will
we
share
think.
that. I will share. See, earlier I used to do that. That whenever someone says some negative thing to me, I used to feel what bad I have done. That person has told me this way, and I used to
Right.
overthink. At that moment, no gratitude, no journaling, no visualization, nothing.
Nothing will work.
Right. Then I try to analyze that I'm not practicing the things like consistently to make my subconscious mind remind me that I should stop myself now.
Right.
Okay, now you got the details of the activities, but now the question is how will you reprogram your subconscious mind by doing it consistently. Okay, that is the first thing. Second is it will not like you'll become a Babaji after doing this consistently. It's just that the frequency of negative thoughts will decrease in your life.
Right.
Percentage of frequency, negative frequency will decrease, percentage of positive will increase. So I will let you know in the future slide on how I will be helping you guys to become consistent and create that dream life within 30 days.
Perfect.
Within 30 days. Okay. Are you all ready to know?
Waiting
Yeah.
for the next session.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let me share the
Yeah.
screen and with that
Yeah.
we'll be closing. Yeah. So basically, see, this guided visualization is retraining your subconscious mind, shifts your FTBA towards your goal, creates emotional alignment. As Pratibha said, she was feeling overwhelmed. She was feeling like she needs to cry or she was feeling happy. And it will also boost your confidence and clarity, which will help you to attract your dream life. Now, as you all said that you need a guidance in reprogramming your subconscious mind to attract your dream life, I am coming up with 30-day miracle morning mom program for step by step manifestation technique to attract success, happiness and peace. So in this program, every day in the morning, we will practice 15-minute powerful manifestation technique because every mom is super busy from morning to evening. That is why we have come up with a short and simple program which will help them to manifest their dream life. So only 15 minutes you have to take out in the early morning, and in that we will be practicing powerful manifestation technique on every alternate day. Not every day, every alternate day, and off on Sundays, in which I will help you to align your FTBA to your goals, through which you will be able to design and manifest your dream life. So this will start from April. Mode will be online. Actual fees is 5,000, but discounted offer for the moms, for two moms who will register first, for them it would be 2,000 rupees. So limited slots are available. Claim your spots now. Okay. Thank you so much for listening to me without any interruption for an hour. Yeah.
Thank
So
you so much, Lata, for this amazing session today. And thanks for giving your time to us and to the communities of moms. Thank you
yeah.
so much.
Yeah, I'll
Thanks a
be
lot.
happy. I'll be happy if I can contribute my knowledge, my skills towards helping you guys in achieving your goals. Because someone did this for me and I was able to achieve my goals and I'm still trying to achieve few more goals. So I would be really, really grateful if I can help you guys in doing the same. Because it's always like give and take. Okay. If I've received from someone, I have to give it to some other one. If you're receiving it from me, you have to give it to some other person, and that will help you to become more satisfied and contented that you are trying to help other people. Okay. So if you have any questions related to this program, feel free to ask me. Or if you want to connect one on one regarding this, you can connect with Aradhna. She will guide you with all the details. So basically, this program we will be conducting in early morning around either it would be 5:30 a.m. or 6 a.m. Any of the one slot. We'll put the poll question and we'll select the timing. Only for 15 minutes, we will practice the powerful manifestation technique. So within 30 days, you will reprogram, you are training your brain to convert that activity into your habit. Once you develop that as habit, after 30 days, you need not require any coach to help you because you will be doing it as you are brushing your teeth. No one is bringing brush and brushing your teeth, right? Komahal, brush your teeth, Aradhna, brush your teeth. No, right? So in that way, we will convert this powerful techniques into a habit within 30 days. Okay, so it is a powerful miracle morning because it has created miracles in my life. And you can also see it has created miracles in Aradhna's life because she joined my earlier session and she got amazing results in her life as well. Because being a mom of two toddlers and achieving her career goals back to back is not a small thing, right? It requires a huge dedication, it requires a lot of confidence to move forward, right? So she is able to do it, then you can as well. Okay, so if there is no questions, shall we end the session? Yeah, so I would request you all to please share a review of this session because it will help me to motivate myself to come up with more such amazing workshops for you all. Yeah, okay, take care, bye bye, thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye. Thanks a lot, Lata. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for joining. Bye bye.